guys? Thanks for here. I'm going to look at some figures received in this week. Today we are looking at the retro classic GIJOE classified Sergeant Stalker figure. Now this was an interesting one because he did come out originally, it's been a few years ago already, and they did look cool. So when they started doing this retro card art, he was one of them that I'm not surprised that he did. There's a version of. He looks really cool, so I'm kind of really feeling this one a lot. So we'll get in more in-depth look at him. So as you can see, he comes in this the blister card with the art from the back in the day, which really looks really nice. Yeah, it's so funny how these retro figures are now coming out. We're getting a lot coming in. So I really love the card art from the back in the day. I believe it is adjusted a little bit from from what it really looks like, but still looks really good. You got the character on the side, and like I said before, I kind of wish the weapons were kind of on a separate little piece here, and then the figure here, because I think it look a little better than that. But yeah, I think I give him an E for effort because it does look decent. Let's look at the back. We have the big old file card. And of course, just a major description. So, Sergeant Stalker, Lorenzo R. Wilkinson. He is a ranger. His primary specialty is infantry. Secondary specialty is medic interpreter. He was born in Detroit, Michigan. Generals may win campaigns, but it's the sergeants who win the battles, mostly by yelling and kicking butt. Functions well under high-stress situations. Intelligent, perceptive, moves like some sort of jungle cat, silent, fast, strong. All right, and here's the cross of the other figures we got in the line. Cobra Commander, I got to go pick him up, and I got the troopers. Hopefully I get them either today or tomorrow, but like I said, I've said this in the past with some of the other retro figures. I really, really kind of wish that this was, down here, and we had a cross up every single one, like how back in the day we used to have them. I remember G.I. Joe, the 25th anniversary figures had the little, had that, kind of homage to the original with the little, cross sell of the other figures, and you could see. And I liked also too how they had like little, blackout versions of what's to come. I think that would have been a really cool touch. But enough about crying about this packaging. I think it's better than they've done before. The like I said, this is a lot thicker, so it's not as tough. So it does stand out pretty cool. So. Well, let's get this guy out of the package to get a closer look at G.I. Joe Classified Retro Sergeant Stalker. All right, here's a closer look at Sergeant Stalker, the retro version. All right, so when this guy came out or they announced him, I wasn't that thrilled or excited. I mean, I like Stalker, but I did like the original a lot. So I was like, do I get him? Do I not get him? But then when I got him in hand, I was like, whoa, like the colors look so great on him. And it does give me that retro vibe a lot more than the other one. And I was like, yes. So definitely said, yep. And I'm glad I got him. So I just got to get my copy for myself to keep on card. But let's look at the face sculpt first. Looking really cool, looking older, like an older gentleman that he is. Got that... that buzz cut right there, good shiny black hair, looking really nice, just, looking like older. And that's the thing about Alpine that I'm just like, Alpine looks like a kid. So when you got the original Alpine, and we'll talk about when I get him, and the reason why I bring this up is because if Sergeant Stalker had a face that looked younger, then that would take so much away from him. So like I said, with Alpine, I don't know. We'll see when I get them. Maybe I like them in hand, But anyway, I'm loving these colors of these different greens and on him. Of course, he got that camo on him. So he kind of has like a yellow-green, I guess I could say, along with the regular greens on there. And it looks really nice on him. It looks really good, actually. So in a minute, when I get the other version, we can do a comparison and look on both of them to see the main differences. But yeah, look at I'm really liking these colors. So, and then here we got the beret. But from my understanding, was the beret the regular green color, or did it have this color? But anyway, I'm not too sure. I don't remember, but that does look really cool on him. He does look really nice. He is a cool character, I have to admit. Let's look at the loadout that he comes with. Let's see here. Okay. Just like most of all characters, they come with a dagger. So here's the dagger. It's a little warped a little bit, but it'll go back to place. It's just gonna stay in the holster anyway. Oh wait, let me look at the bodies a little bit more. Sorry, I went ahead. Of course, he's got this black harness on him that has some cool details on there. A pouch, another knife there. Then you got the canister, and then another pouch here. Then he's got the gun holster on the side, and then the knife sheath on the side also, or on this side, on his left side. And then the boots, which look really nice. So, all right, so back to the knife. That's a dagger. And go right here, facing this way. Wait, is it this right way? I want to go in. No, it was this way. Just gotta. Wow, it's really tight. Gotta really push it in there. Then he comes with the gun. I guess this is a silencer. You know, and I believe the original came with all this stuff, but I'm gonna bring them out in just a second so we can do a comparison. And this will go here on his holster. Let's see if I can. Wow, this stuff is really tight. Like I'm gotta really push it in. So that's never gonna go anywhere. Oh my god, that's how far it goes. Did I have it? I think I have it upside down. Oh geez, that won't come out. Geez, it will not come out now. Ugh. Okay, got it. Guess it goes. Wow, this is an interesting thing. Like this is really, I don't remember having this hard of a time getting this in the original one. So I'll play with it later. Dang. And that's what I noticed too with Raptor and his claws. I had a very hard time, and I was saying that I was having a hard time getting this in all the way because it's still kind of out. When you have, I know it's a different character, but I wanted to show this. Nunchuck was easy to get in. So, you know, I don't know what it is. Maybe they made them tight. It's the same hand, I believe, or no. Maybe it's wider, but yeah. I'm noticing that on the newest figures, I'm having a hard time getting stuff in or staying on, just like Road Pig also. Anyway, that's another day. So we'll just put that for there now. It comes with his gun that he normally has, and I believe, oh no, so this does come off. I was gonna say it doesn't come off, but not sure what type of gun this is. If you know in the comments, let me know. But you know, he came with this in the original. Not sure if I think there's a nice touch with the bronze on here, which is really cool. Cool gun, and of course his classic weapon that he had. A lot of the figures now have them, including Beachhead. So well, it's almost the same thing as, oh no, it's not the same thing, never mind. I thought it was, but it's not. So I think, you know, yeah, so we got to get this fixed up. Let's go get the other Stalker. Oh wait, one more thing, sorry. The backpack that came with the original Stalker. So I guess this gun will go in there, but I don't think I'm going to use the backpack this time. We'll see. But let's get the original Stalker that came out a few years back and do a real quick comparison, side-by-side comparison. All right, here's some side-to-side comparisons from the original Stalker. I mean, basically it's just the coloring. There's not really much different. Of course, the retro one stands out a lot more, and it gives you more of that retro feel, obviously. Which one do you keep on your shelf? If you're just collecting one, just him, and then have a new shelf for this one, it's tough, man. The thing about, like I said, this retro line, you know, you're starting to replace figures. You're trying to, like I said, I was on the fence of opening this guy. Like I said, I'm collecting both, just these men on cart and then regular. So I was on the fence whether or not I was going to open this. But when I saw him, I was like, this looks cool. Like, I just have to have him. I have to open him up. So now I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. But anyway, let's look a closer look. Like I said, the skin tones, this one is a little lighter. And I think there's more of a finish on him than this one. And then on the side, they both have the I don't know if it's the fade or a scar, because on this one you can see the red. So, but I mean, is it still open, bleeding? Because obviously, if it's a scar, it's gonna, you know, change the same color as the skin tone. So, I just noticed that. And then of course on the harness and all the holsters, this is in black, and this is a darker, I guess a real dark green, or I don't know what color this is. But you can also see there's more camo on this one than this one. There's just, you know, I mean, yeah, you can really tell the differences. More camo on the pants, you know. But same buck, same character, you know, they basically just say, yeah, we'll redo this. And then of course the boots are black on this one, and then you got that green, dark really green, military green on that. Still looking cool. The accessories are also the same. Here's the gun. Of course the backpack's different, but you can tell which one goes to which one. But this one still the same. And then this gun here is the same also. Oh, sorry. And then the berets, I mean, of course this has all camo on it. This one's just regular, nothing on it. And then of course this one did come with this to make it unique, his scarf, which actually looks really cool on this one. So like I said, I have 2 shelves of the G.I. Joes, like they're all in one. I'm running out of room desperately since I got that extra vamp, so I'm kind of like putting like all the retros with the retros and some of the other ones that are really like look like retros, like for instance Hawk and stuff. And these guys go on a different shelf with the other ones. I only sold Beachhead, I think. That's the only one I got rid of. But yeah, this is interesting. So, all right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get, what I want to do is I want to show all of the retro Joes that's so far come out. So do a group shot with that, and then my final thoughts on this retro Stalker. All right, here's a group shot including Stalker and the retro collection. This line is growing. We already have the announcement of Rock and Roll, and I believe there's a rumor Flint's coming also. So that's already 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8 right now. So that'll be, I don't know, like 10 and probably more. These look good together. I really like how this came out. Stalker really fits in. He is one of the best figures in the line. He's definitely the retro version you definitely need to have. I like the way these all look together. It's just insane how it's growing so quick, you know. So yeah, let's see how far this line goes and how many more characters come out. But yeah, wow, even the Lady J, like, that's just insane how she's in there with them. So anyway, do you collect the retro line? What characters are you looking for in the retro line? I'm sure there's plenty to choose from. Let me know in the comments, and until next time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.